Hey guys, this is Adam06P here, and today I wanted to bring you another hardware review on something that I use daily for gaming and for music. And what I'm going to be talking about today is the Astro A40 headphones that I use. I really wanted to make a review on these guys because I use them all the time and I've been really happy with them. So I want to share with you my thoughts on these headphones. So let's go ahead and check them out. Here are the Astro A40 Gaming Pro headset. Now, this particular model is only the headset. When I got this, it came with two versions, which was the headphones themselves, or you could get the headphones and the mixed amp. And I didn't want the mixed amp because I use a dedicated sound card with an amp built into it, so I opted for just the headphones. These headphones are 48 ohms, so they aren't necessarily studio quality, but the quality of sound that you get out of these for 48 ohms is ridiculous. These are amazing headphones. They come with about a 10-foot cord here, and I don't know if I can demonstrate it, but I'm all the way over here and it's still reaching my computer. So it's about 10 feet of length that you get with these. Lots of room to move around. And the hardware of it, there's these two plates on either side. Here's one, and then there's a plate here. Now, the microphone on this guy is detachable, so you can just take it out, take the plate off, and you have a hole here and a hole here. So if you wanted to put the mic over here and put this plate on this side, like so, and put the mic in, if I can put the plate in correctly, and now you have your microphone on the other side. Now, I don't know why you would want to do this, particularly it's pretty standard to have the mic on the left side, but if you would like the mic on the right side, then you're more than welcome to do that. The cable here underneath the headphone is detachable, so the headphones do come off of the cord all in one piece here, so you can attach and detach. Now, that's not the only place where these headphones come apart. At the end of it, there are two 3.5 millimeter jacks, and there's one for microphone and there's one for headphone jack, and it's connected to this little splitter. And the splitter goes up about 3/4 of the way on the cord to this. Now, if you unplug this, here's the splitter, and here is the cord connected to the headphones. And what this does is it's now integrated microphone and headphones, so you can plug it into like a phone or an Xbox controller or a PlayStation 4 controller or a laptop that only has a dedicated headphone and microphone jack like most laptops do. And you can use it as such, or you can attach the splitter and put it into your computer, sound card, or integrated motherboard. Also on the cord, there is this little control panel here, and I don't know if you can see it there. There it is in the light. So that's one side, and this is the other side. Now, this scroll, there's a little scroll bar here, which connects on this side too. It's all one piece, and this is how you can control volume on demand. Let me get that closer, and come on, focus. Okay, good enough. So that's the volume control. And here, this little button here, you can switch it from the boom microphone on the side, or on this piece itself, there is a microphone in the top there. I don't know if you can see it, but that little hole there is a microphone itself. It is not that great, but if you wanted to use it, then they give you that option. And that is switching it right on the control panel here. On the other side of the control panel, you have a dedicated mute button. So there, when it's red or orange, it means that you're muted. When it's up, you're not muted. Now, down here, this button, this is to, Astro states that this button can answer any incoming calls that you have, like on Skype or I guess on Vent or TeamSpeak. However, I have never gotten this to work, so this button really is not very useful to me because I haven't gotten it to work. So that is the only thing on this control panel that I have not figured out. And I don't think it's a implementation thing. I don't think it's just broken. I think I just haven't taken the time to really practically use it. Now for the games test. The first game that I tried was Counter-Strike Go. I play Counter-Strike Go a lot. That is the main game that I play, so I really take focus on headphones that have that good soundstage because picking up directional audio in that game is critical. Now, this game, CSGO, uses a lot of mid-range sounds. There aren't really any bassy sounds, and there's not a lot of high-pitched sounds. The only really high-pitched sounds that there are in the game are the footsteps, or if you jump on a metal car or something, it will make a high-pitched sound. So, it's critical to have headphones where you can pick that up, and not only pick that up, but pick it up from a distance and be able to tell where that sound was so that you can know where the enemy is and relay it to your team. These headphones do an amazing job of that. For these 48 ohm headphones, they pick up that insane soundstage. And what I found is that I can be sitting at Goose, and if I hear an enemy walking in the mid doors in Dust 2, I'm talking about the map Dust 2 here, then I can hear them. You can hear them from that distance, and that is really, really incredible because not a lot of headphones can do that. And when you have headphones that can, you really notice it, and you can just tell your team, hey, he's halfway across the map. That from Goose to mid doors, that is almost halfway, if not, that is about exactly halfway across the map. And then if you shift your position, you can cover a larger area. So these are really, really good at that. I've not really found any audio inaccuracies in this in Counter-Strike Go. The only time is when the actual game has an audio glitch. That's really it. The next game that I tried was Fallout 4. And I wanted to try this game to see how many different sounds really pick up, because in Fallout 4 there can be a lot of action going on where there's multiple enemies or multiple friendlies around you, and I wanted to see how well these headphones perform with picking those up and the direction that it picks them up, so testing the soundstage again. In Fallout 4 has a very wide range of sounds, from high pitch to mids to bass. It covers pretty much the whole spectrum, and they all sound great in these headphones. If the headphones are turned up really high and you're shooting a really bassy gun, like a hunting rifle without a silencer, then the audio will distort a bit, because again, these headphones, they're not meant for high bass, so when they're turned up high and there's those gunshots, you will hear a bit of distortion. But any other sound below that will sound very, very nice. And I've tested these headphones in Diamond City where there's a lot of commotion going on, people trying to get your attention to sell you stuff, and you can hear them from a pretty well off distance. And when you're talking to like an NPC, like you're talking to Nick Valentine or something, and you can hear people's conversation behind them with absolute clarity, and sometimes it's like kind of annoying because you're trying to listen to the main NPC and the people in the background at the same time, but you can do it if you wanted to. And what else? You can tell the directions very well in Fallout 4 again, because like in CSGO, the sound stage is really nice on these headphones, so you can tell how far an enemy is, like a super mutant or synths that are attacking you, You can tell how far they are, which direction they're coming from, or if they're fighting with someone else in the distance amongst themselves or doing whatever else. The next thing might not be that important, but how do these headphones look and how do they feel? Well, they look like this. This is them normally on my head. So there's the right side and the left side. Not really that exciting, but what is exciting about these headphones is that they feel amazing. They are some of the most comfortable headphones I've ever worn, and here you can see there's a pad here and a pad here, and they are nice and squishy. They're made of like a clothy material, and then there's also the headband up there, and that is very thick and clothy. So I can wear these headphones for no lie, like 5 hours straight. They do not get uncomfortable at all. The only time that I really adjust them is when I just have like a random itch on my head or something and I go to itch it, but it's not because of the headphones. They are super, super comfortable. I can wear these and wear these and wear these, and I can't say that about previous headphones that I've had. Alright, so how does the microphone sound? Since there's two microphones, I have two microphones to test, and I will test each one right now so that you can hear what they sound like. The recording with the boom microphone that I'm using right now. This is not the internal one, but just the boom microphone itself. Now, this is the internal mic on this device here. It should be getting louder as I put it more towards my face because it is built in. So it's not coming through this at all. And if I just have it resting here like this is what it sounds like at this level, which I feel most people will be testing on if they're using this as like the internal microphone. That about wraps up my review of the Astro A40 Gaming headset. I really recommend these to anyone who likes headphones at all, no matter what you put through these, games, music, videos, it is going to sound nice and you really are going to enjoy it. So I highly recommend these guys. Feel free to leave in the comments what you think of the Astro A40 headset and what you would compare them to and how they've worked for you. So that'll be it. You guys have a great day and I will see you next time.